One thing that will instantly level up your videos and gain attention from your followers, friends or family or whoever might be watching your videos is a good story. And today we are going to talk about how choosing different specific camera angles can really enhance your storytelling and keep the viewer engaged. And what I did last time is challenge myself to film something from my daily routine, something completely normal, not epic, and create an interesting video. And I filmed my sister, how she takes our dog for a walk, and we are going to watch this video now, and then I'm going to break down my edit, explain why I chose that specific camera angle, and give you tips that you can implement in your videos right away. Before we break down the video, I really want you to understand camera angles, because choosing the right camera angle for the right situation is what will instantly make your videos look professional. For example, next time you go to the cinema, try to think about the things that I'm gonna explain to you right now, and I'm telling you, once you implement them in your videos, they're gonna level up right away. And to keep it as simple as possible, we are gonna break down the camera angles into three basic ones: low, eye level, and high. Low one is used a lot in Hollywood when shooting superhero movies, because they want to present the subject epic, majestic, and I like to use them to create a unique look, film peoples. And I also use it a lot when filming children, because we always look them from above down, and this is actually used in Hollywood to present the subject as a weak one, scared, something like that, unless it's a drone shot showing a majestic landscape. And normal eye level camera angle is just something that we see in everyday's life, so it's just normal. So I know I went like really fast through all of these things, but I'm gonna dive into my edit right now and go through the camera angles. Okay, we are now inside the Premiere Pro. This is how my project looks like. As you can see, I'm using a lot of sound design, because it really helps to bring the picture to life even more, but this is a topic for another time. Now we are going to focus on the camera angles and how they help tell better story. So in the first scene, as you can see, I started with a low angle shot because I wanted to capture viewers' attention. Because unless you've been kidnapped and put inside the trunk, this is probably not a perspective that you're used to see every day. Then I changed my position for 180 degrees to continue telling the story from a completely different camera angle, because it's not only important to keep the story developing, it's also important to try to show this story development from as many different angles as possible. So keep that in mind, keep this in mind when you're out shooting, and try to film the same thing from as many different angles as possible, because I'm telling you, it will really help you create a better story in the post-production. Now let's continue watching. Okay. So what happened here is that, like another thing I like to do to keep the video interesting is to enhance the edit with these close-up detail shots. Notice I'm filming them on the eye level camera angle, and then I cut away to a drone shot. But look, the hand is here, so this means that the cuts match between each other, so the story continues to flow. I'm just showing the same thing from a different perspective to keep the video interesting. Then again, another thing I want to repeat the importance of it is to film the subject on his eye level, unless you want to create a different emotion. Like we talked before, don't film your children and pets from a high camera angle. It just makes them look weak, unless it's a drone shot showing the majestic landscape. And then the next thing that I want to explain is my tempo of the edit. I mean, It really depends from the story itself and your personal editing style. For example, I like the fast-paced cuts, change between the different scenes and types of shots. Often, as you saw in this short period I showed you, I used the close-up shot to show the detail, then a medium shot to show the subject, and then the drone shot to show how small the subject is compared to the landscape and just show the thing from a different perspective. So I'm always searching for a unique angle to help enhance the storytelling. But one mistake that I see happening sometimes is that yes, you are mixing between the different types of shots and that's good, but you are not focused on the orientation. So if something is moving on the left side, it needs to stay on the left side of the shot. Don't like twist it. She's turned on the left side now, and then in the next shot she's walking right. It's gonna confuse the viewer. So keep that in mind. And the most important takeaway from this video is that life is better with a burner. So I really want to challenge you to go out there and create content from your daily life. I'm telling you, it will force you to think creatively, enhance your storytelling and level up your filmmaking skills. And keep in mind everything you just learned about shooting from a different perspective and different camera angles, and hopefully you learned something new. If you did, leave a thumbs up. I really appreciate every view, every thumbs up, every comment. It means a lot. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next Monday. You just like my